The ancestors put power in me and gave me the voice to tell my story. My spirit calls out. My spirit calls out. My spirit calls out to thee.
I've had the opportunity to go to Washington, D.C. and be dubbed an ocean's hero. But there's nothing like the blessing of sitting on the shoreline of the Sea Islands here in the Gullah Geechee Nation. When we can yet my ancestors and things like that, when it'll cry out and we to pay homage to them. And for this your land, what it called the Gullah Geechee Nation. I'm Queen Quet, Chiefess and Head of State for the Gullah Geechee Nation. And I have stood in the gap, fighting for my community and fighting for our land from Jacksonville, North Carolina to Jacksonville, Florida for decades. I've had the opportunity to lead spiritual ceremonies all along our coastline. But now that coastline is rising. The sea levels continue to rise in a way that has been unprecedented. So with faith, I continue to go to numerous meetings to take a stand on behalf of my community, where the Hana Chilin Yeti Rita Kwakuti Agadesha, and Hana Yeti Ribi Gullah Geechee. And so as I take this stand, I work with Earth Echo and others to check our water quality. But in addition to that, we continue to stand up against those who want to now take a journey to our coastline, not to keep the quality of life and the quality of our waterways enhanced, but instead to try to drill and to use seismic guns here on our coast. So I've stood with our Gullah Geechee Fishing Association and our numerous other partners of the Gullah Geechee Sea Island Coalition against these things, as we've done rallies, as we've sent out petitions worldwide, and we have gained access into the doorways of the halls of the legislative members and congressional members that are the ones who will write the laws. But beyond that, and on another level, the human rights of my people continue to be in jeopardy. So I have been asked once again to return to the United Nations to represent my people there, as I've been doing since 1999. And I'm thankful for all the people of the world that have supported the numerous journeys that I've made to the UN. These are not simple journeys. These are definitely those of meeting with others who have a passion for ensuring that the rights of the people of the world, including those who are considered minorities and indigenous people, will not be overlooked. I stood with these same individuals there in Marrakesh for COP22 as we stood to protect the earth that doesn't have a voice, but definitely is speaking to us about the various climate change dynamics that are happening, the ocean acidification and other things that I've written about. I stood with the world to say that there is something that we all can do if we do this together. And I had the opportunity to join with others who support the Paris Agreement for global climate action. And we are still in the midst of the actions that we need to take. And it takes support from others outside my community, for my community to have an active voice in these arenas where these conversations are being held. I was blessed to be able to speak before the world at the UN conference at the COP22. I've also had an opportunity to be on various news programs about sea level rise, climate change, and the various things that we are yet standing up against. I stand with the people of the shorelines of the Sea Islands as we do such protests annually as Hands Across the Sands. We continue to speak out against and to fight in the legal arena any use of seismic guns, any use of oil drills to test or otherwise exploit the resources that could potentially, and notice I said potentially, they have not guaranteed there's anything in the Atlantic Ocean, but people yet want to dig into it and drill into the heart of Mother Earth once again. So we have to unite to say, this is not what we want. This is not the future that we want to leave to our children. We stand united, not only on the Atlantic Ocean, but with our partners around the world, because we realize that we are the oceans and that sustainability starts with each of us. So we work to rebuild our shorelines by even taking the time to replant the oyster shells. But even in the midst of this replanting, my culture, the Gullah Geechee culture, and our cultural heritage is being uprooted by those who do not recognize all the toil that it takes to maintain your homeland when the ocean continues to come and go every day, and so do the creeks and the rivers. So I stood at the United Nations once again at the Oceans Conference, representing our people as we participate with other nations of the world in achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, many of which are attached to life in water and life on water. And of course, we consist of water. So we want to keep the human health quality up and sustained as we reach these sustainable development goals with partners from around the world. So I stand to ask you to support me and going back to a number of different United Nations conferences and side events that I've been asked to journey to in various parts of the world that are going on before 2018 ends and we go into the next year, yet focused on this global goals and a global crisis called climate change, that we sit within the United Nations and we debate about and we plan for, and then we sign agreements, and then we have governments come and say, we don't agree with the agreement and we're going to do something opposite. Well, it takes us who are the grassroots leaders on the ground to get the word out in any way that we can, through social media, through negotiations with other nations, and especially right on the ground where I continue to march with my people of the Gullah Geechee Nation along our shore as we continue to hold on to our traditions, our heritage and culture, because we know who we to be and we know we ancestors to think be true. And we praise it. Hannah, but join we in this show and help send me back one more again to the UN. And so, as Queen Quet, chiefess and head of state for the Gullah Geechee Nation, who truly, my life is dependent upon these waterways, which are our bloodline as Gullah Geechee people. I'm calling on you to stand with me in reaffirming human rights for all by sending me back to these various UN conferences and engagements. So please support the GoFundMe campaign to return the Queen of the Gullah Geechee back to the United Nations. So then chillande ke yeti we before the sun goes down, we shall have our victory.